My dumbass wanted to do the Smoky Mountain 500 on my motorcycle. So I made some maps, and I got mixed up. Gotta go into off-road mode here. As you can tell, there's just a whole bunch of dirt roads kind of everywhere back in the woods. Here I am standing up on my bike like a pro. So I'm gripping the tank with my knees right now. But hey, here we are, we're in the Smoky Mountains, man. In the thick of it. I was kind of surprised this morning how everything was asphalt. You know, looking at the map, looking at that ridge, I figured, and the fact that the trail crossed it, you know, just made me think of dirt roads, but no, it was paved, so that's alright. So right here is a campsite that I'll be coming back to later. Basically meaning everything after that point, I had to backtrack. On foot. Here I got mixed up. This was the left at the fork.
One wheel. This is traction. You got 3 other wheels.
This is where I would tent the following night.
Physics will make them stay upright. Oh man, I have no idea. Oh yeah, left at fork. Okay.
So I drove 7.9 miles to the fork that I mistakenly took a left-hand turn at. I should have kept going all the way to the highway, which is up on top of the mountain in front of me. Instead, I drove 1.8 miles to a gate that you'll see here in a second.
Might have to get some of those like little pads or whatever that you attach to the tank. Oh, no!
On top of getting my directions wrong, I could hear the highway, which means that I thought I was really close to the highway. And since there are many trails that go around road closed signs, I thought I was still on the right track.
Alright, we did it.
You would think that all the overgrown vegetation would have made me thought twice about this being the correct route. But again, I've seen videos of people having to go through this stuff, so I just kept going.
Here I am, just going through the woods. La-dee-da.
the next 3 miles, I would bushwhack my way through the woods. It's mud, man. Ooh. Whoa! Yeah. Alright, first gear. Alright.
Oh, alright. Well, with this little foldable saw, I managed to cut all these trees out of the way and piled them up all over there. It took a little while. And some of these are pretty chunky, so definitely got my workout in for today. So let's go. All right. People just play. Just be Well, if this were a hiking trail, I'd try to do this, but the problem is that I think I took the wrong turn back before I started having to bushwhack for the last 3 hours. So I gotta just, I can't, I'm so tired. I can't keep going forward. And it's not gonna be worth it, so I have to go back down all the bushwhacked through. I mean, I guess I came out here for some experience. Well, this is experience. If I have to bushwhack, I'm never bushwhacking again. Not unless I know for sure I'm on the right trail. Other thing, Garmin. This is like a necessity because, man, is it easy to get on the wrong path up here. Everything looks the same, so yeah.
And then I hit a ditch. The ditch was impossible to see because of all the overgrown weeds. I tried my best to get the bike upright and ride it out of the ditch, only to make everything worse.
I'll be honest, I'm feeling really defeated right now. I mean, even after taking all my stuff off the bike, it's too heavy, man. I can't get it out of there.
That's what she said.
And even if I get it upright, there's nowhere for it to go. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe this whole motorcycle thing is not for me. I'm absolutely defeated right now. And I mean, I'm so far away from civilization too. I mean, I'm on this closed road. I have to pick all my up and carry it with me for like 4 miles down. I mean, I can. I think I might set up my tent because it's raining right now. Just add on to everything else and just sleep on it and see if I can't get the bike upright in the morning. And if I can't still then I'll hike out of here and see if I can't go get help somehow. I don't know how. I mean, I might have to like abandon the bike. I don't know. I legitimately don't know what to do. Can't remember the last time I've ever been this just defeated.
So I dropped a pin and started my hike out. I carried everything that I could in a backpack and 2 dry bags, each one weighing about 25 pounds. I slowly but surely made my way back to the gate, which itself was about a 2-mile hike. Then I made it to the fork just as the sun was setting, before opting to keep going as far as I could, tenting on the side of the road in the middle of the night. The next morning I woke up and hiked my way down to the campsites, where I found a ride back into town. Given my hiking background, I had complete confidence I could hike my way out, but it was a bummer nonetheless. They dropped me off at a hotel, which was near an Ace, with a repair shop just down the road. In the meantime, I contacted my dad, who was up in Knoxville. While they were driving, I went down to Ace, got a come-along, 3 seat clamps, a tow strap, and a rope. Then that same day, we drove back up into the mountains. Stopping at the gate, and then hiking our way all the way back up to the ditch. After about an hour, we got the bike at least somewhat upright. And then using the come along, we slowly inched it out of the hole.
All right, Dad.
We opted to push the bike down the mountain in neutral. The reason being that when an engine is upside down like this, oil seeps around the piston into the chamber head, which can cause a myriad of issues. The only solution being to let it sit. After coasting in neutral down the mountain, finally we cranked it up and drove it back to the hotel. Amazingly, there was nothing broken or wrong with the bike, even after sitting out in the woods, nearly upside down, for 24 hours.